Hi everyone, Nadine Wilkins here, and I am so excited to jump on this live. So I am here, I am sitting in my car, and I had to jump on to share a special message. Before I even get into the message, I want to give a shout out to someone who is like a big sister to me from high school, and she sent me the sweetest message today via Messenger and was like, you know what, I love your daily messages. So I was like, oh my God, I got a daily message. So I was so excited about that. You know who you are. Just want to say thank you so much for the shout out and the love and the support. So to get into my message for today, I really try to come from, no, I don't try. Actually, I come from a place always of gratitude because I realize that no matter where you are, or no matter what you have going on, even if you feel you're going through the worst moment, guess what? There's always someone out there that may be in an even worse situation than you. But your mind will have you believe that, where you are is the worst thing possible. But when you come from a place of gratitude, no matter what you're going through, when you're winning, great. When you're not winning, great, because you know that you're going to be able to learn from that. So my message today is, why it's so important that no matter what's going on for you to continue to move forward. So yesterday I had a chance to, post a flyer about keep moving forward because there isn't anyone that can get to the next destination by standing still. And I truly believe that you can change every aspect of anything that's going on in your life as long as you take action. See, the worst thing you want to do when things are not going the way you want it to go, or when you're going through a very hard time, or when you're just upset, frustrated, angry, the last thing you want to do is sit in that. What you need to do is take action to move yourself forward. See, one thing that I've learned just through science class, right? So I'm so grateful. Learned a few things I actually remember to this day. And it's Newton's law of motion. An object in motion will remain in motion. So the best thing to do, yet sometimes when you're in a situation, the hardest thing to do is to keep moving forward, to not get stuck where you are, but to keep moving forward. See, nothing that you're going through in life will be solved by you just sitting and wishing for someone else to save you, or sitting, being resentful, angry, because all those things bring on energy that just isn't positive, right? Like if you're resentful and you change that resent to, let's say celebrating someone else, or if you're angry, you change it to gratitude, then you're able to take yourself out of that situation, right? When you come from a place of, I can't, guess what? You will be stuck there. But when you come from a place of I will, right? You will be able to move yourself out of whatever situation you have going on. But the most important thing is you have to want to move. See, there's a story in the Bible, and I can't quote the exact quote, but there was a blind man, and Jesus Christ asked, do you want to see again? Right? And the blind man said yes. So then he said, well, actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm telling the story all wrong. There was a man that could not walk. And Jesus Christ said, do you want to walk? And he said, well, stand up and walk. And then the gentleman just started walking. So for those of you that know that verse that I'm talking about, definitely drop it in the comments. But you have to want what it is you say you want. And then once you have that there, then you're able to kind of move towards that. But if you're sitting in, and I hate to say that, doo-doo, right? Or whatever you're sitting in, whatever crap you are sitting in, and you are unwilling to move forward, well, you will sit there for as long as possible. You may be there, 30 days. It may be a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. But guess what? While you're sitting there, life is passing you by. See, my goal in life in general is when things do come up that I get upset about or even frustrated about, my goal is to lessen the amount of time that I'm in that upset, right? Like, let's say I started at like 5 days of upset. Now, that sounds so crazy to me because my whole mindset is, well, what can I learn from it? But the goal is for you to begin to decrease the amount of time that you're stuck with that feeling, right? So for me, I am so happy and so grateful when things do come up that are not aligned with, my values, or things come up where, I may be upset. Is like, how fast can I get myself out of that mood or that mindset to move myself forward? And my goal is to honestly get to the point where I'm literally less than 1 minute. It's like, oh, angry, and then boom, I'm good, right? So the important thing about that whole scenario is you have to keep moving forward. You cannot just stand still and stay where you are. And I can't stress that enough, because I know the power of being able to move forward. Now, I'm not saying things are going to be easy. I'm not saying that it won't be difficult. But what I am saying, that when you are able to just move forward, you'll be able to one day look back and be so grateful that you did not stop there and that you kept moving forward. So think about where you are right now, whatever it is you're going through, whatever scenario, whether it's you, whether it's a loved one, it's easy. The easy thing, it's easy to stay there, to complain, to be angry, to be upset. What's hard is being able to pick yourself up and to keep things moving forward. And I'm not telling you to do it in your own strength, right? Like, if you believe in the power of prayer, listen, prayer can move mountains. So start there with prayer, and then make a commitment that you're not going to stay where you are and that you are going to move yourself forward. So I really hope that this word makes a difference for everyone. I am so excited that, someone who's like a big sis to me, she was like, I love your daily messages. So I have to make a commitment to make sure I jump on daily to share a message with everyone. Thank you guys so much for always plugging in, for always showing support, for always hitting that like button, for always hitting that love button. Well, not love, but heart. And I'm just so excited about this season, guys. What's really hard is being able to, while you're in the storm, to still remain grateful with where you are, to still remain grateful for the simple things, like just being able to breathe the air that you're breathing, So I am truly grateful for every single morning that the good Lord wakes me up, and that I can make a difference, in my family's life, and my children's life, and anyone that I have the opportunity to get in contact with. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Have a super fantastic day. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care and God bless.